A Florida city computer system held hostage by hackers. Sound like it's right out of a movie. Well, guess what? It's happened before and it's happening again. Now the city has agreed to pay more than $500,000 in ransom. It's another disturbing case of ransomware attacks that's happening right here in the United States, disrupting not only the services of an entire city, but it's threatening people's lives. RT correspondent John Huddy is live more with this story, as I'm afraid this might be a new epidemic that's hitting small towns across the United States. So in this case, where did this happen, and what exactly did the hackers do?
Yeah, not only small towns, big cities we're talking about. This is serious stuff.
Big towns.
So this particular, big cities here, and I'll get to that. But, you know, Scotty, this particular case happened in the city of Riviera Beach, which is here in Florida. It's a small city. It's about 35,000 people, just north of West Palm Beach. So it's about, hour and a half, 2 hours from downtown Miami. On May 29th, let me kind of walk you through this. So on May 29th, a city employee accidentally opened an infected email attachment that then corrupted the city's entire computer system. How many times have you got a warning from a company, don't open any, anonymous email attachments? Well, this is why. So this particular attachment corrupted the city's computer system with encrypted malware, affecting the city's entire email system, the phone line system, water utility pump stations, and even the 911 emergency system. Dispatchers were apparently unable to enter calls into the computer, though fortunately the city says there were no delays in emergency response times. So that's some good news. But the Riviera Beach City Council, under advice from an outside security consultant, unanimously voted this week to pay the almost $600,000 ransom. It was about $592,000 in the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. And by doing that, the city council says that it hopes to basically regain access to the data that was encrypted by this cyber attack, though at this point there's no guarantee that they'll be able, that information will be released by the hackers. And we haven't been getting any reports that the hackers will indeed release that data once they receive, if they haven't already, that Bitcoin ransom payment. Scotty, while the FBI and other law enforcement agencies are involved in this investigation, here's the problem. The Bitcoin currency will apparently be difficult to track, making it really a favorite currency among hackers. And we have talked about this, and this has been reported on. Bitcoin is popular among hackers because of the difficulty in tracking it. And these type of hackers who've carried out cyber attacks like this before.
Well, that's the thing. And real quick before I let you go, because like I said, this is the second major case that we're seeing of this, of a small town. Who is actually in charge of investigating this? Is the FBI involved? And if so, do they have an idea who may be responsible for this case in Riviera Beach?
FBI is involved, local law enforcement. At this point, we haven't heard of any suspects or, any main targets in the case. But, Riviera Beach is the latest city to get hit by ransomware hackers. In fact, more than 50 cities across the U.S. have been hit by ransomware attacks the past 2 years, including, listen to this, Atlanta, Baltimore, those are the most recent, Cleveland, Ohio, and Albany, New York, among others. And also more than 170 city and counties or state government systems have been attacked since 2013, according to various crime stats, and at least 45 police and sheriff offices nationwide. Now, the FBI, Scotty, isn't commenting on the Riviera Beach attack, but reports that there have been almost 1,500 ransomware attacks that happened last year, in 2018 alone, some against individuals, with victims paying a total of $3.6 million to the hackers. The FBI, by the way, doesn't recommend paying the ransom. Both the cities of Baltimore and Atlanta refused to pay ransom, and they're now trying to recover on their own. The Atlanta cyber attack has cost that city about $20 million so far to fix, and Baltimore is still dealing with the problem. So the bottom line here, Scotty, wrapping up, is the concern is that these hackers come in and they could down the line take control not only of city emails, that kind of thing, and hold those hostages, but 911 systems, putting people's lives certainly at risk. Scotty.
They need to find a way to stop these, and they need to find it quick. Thank you so much for joining us on this, John.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.